Hello and welcome to BuddyCRM. Very quick video to show you some of the easy to use features within BuddyCRM that make the system so simple to implement into a new business, whether you're replacing a CRM or you're having a CRM in the business for the first time. So first and foremost, with a CRM, the simplicity is key. You're going to have a range of people in your business that are very good with tech, some of them not very good with tech, but all need to be able to use a CRM to the best of their ability. The way that we go about this is something called a 3-click rule. So first and foremost, in here, the plus button, top right hand corner, stays in the system. Doesn't matter where you are, if you're building a report, if you're in a record card, the plus button will always be available, so you can always add into the system immediately. With one click of the button, it will open up this square or this rectangle. In here, you've got the ability to add new call tasks or call activities, new appointment activities, new task activities. Also, you're in a position to add new businesses to a CRM, including the contact. And also, because in the system we have a case management area, you've also got the ability to add a ticket/case to the system against a individual company and person. So within this one box, you're able to achieve all of this. Now, with this flexibility of the system, we can choose what is mandatory and what is non-mandatory. So the ease of entering data, which obviously for any business is key to have a minimum quality of data that goes in. So you've got a minimum expectation, but to have it so that the data that we are capturing is useful, but also is not laborious to enter. So as you can see here, put it in the subject, you can assign it to a company. So if I just put in here, call, we've then got, if I put in an example company, and yeah, we're going to be contacting Elon today. It's going to be for myself. I can say when I'm going to be doing this tomorrow. I will be doing this call at 9 a.m. I can put in a very short description of what I'm going to be doing. So calling about X, Y, and Z. And what I'm also in a position to do here is put an activity reminder. So for the time sensitive actions that I need to be reminded if I am, out and about, I'm in the car, I'm not sat at my desk, not having my phone open in front of me, and I need to be alerted to go to the CRM to find the content of what I'm going to be doing, you can put this activity reminder at any time frequency prior. So let's say 10 minutes, tick that button. BuddyCRM will email the person who's doing this activity to tell them to go to the CRM. You've got an activity with Tesla, etc. So it really helps push the your users to the system, because we are aware that this is going to be a change of use, a change of culture within your business to get in a good adoption of the system. This is a great way to be able to do that. Press save, it's done. So that was very, very quickly. If I didn't explain that, we are talking 10 seconds to add a call. An appointment's exactly the same. With our appointments, you can put the detail in, and then you also have the ability to send that calendar invite via the system to both parties, that's you and the person you're meeting, and or just yourself or just the person, so that if they are using Outlook or Gmail, they will get a calendar invite sent into their calendar so they are aware. You can also have one as well, but of course you are also able to utilize the CRM's calendar to have a look at everything that you're doing, but we are aware that your client or prospect may need to have a reminder. You can do it within the system. So again, we're reducing the amount of clicks. You don't have to go in and do that separately in another system. You can do it within Buddy. Now, one of the other key elements that we are really big on here at Buddy is the ability of templating. So templating means that you can effectively change the system in an unlimited amount of ways, simply, and also promote best practice. So for instance, we're doing calls. We might want to pick a cold call template, and you can of course have pre-written ones that we've got 15 years of experience, where we have many great ideas of what people can utilize the system for in templates, or we can just completely add your own ones in there. But if I select cold call now, you can see that it changes information in here, immediately puts in a subject, selects the time that we're going to be doing it for, so you can say I want it in for the next hour or something like that, and you can change that. It puts an activity reminder in, and then you start getting some additional content that can be captured. These can be made mandatory and non-mandatory. So these are just examples. What's the quality of product, what's the quantity, what's the size, what's the products to include in the conversation, and these can go on and on and on. The same if we go look at an appointment and we pick something like a site visit. I select that, and then you can see here some additional content is being requested of the user of Buddy to capture this. This helps you remind them how to use the system, how to work within your organization, and obviously the things to ask, because we all need reminders. Doesn't matter if we've been working in business for 10 years or 6 months. it's great to have an understanding of what is the best way to go about our jobs. That's very helpful. But it can do that. It can do that in an unlimited amount of ways. So these templates are fantastic. They really, really are helpful for providing that best practice. So if a business wants to do that, we can do that for them. Adding new businesses into the system is also super fast and easy. So in here, we've got master information. So you put the name of the company in, which is the only mandatory here. We put obviously other detail in if we wish to. We've got their address details, their telephone number. We've got the primary contact. Again, you can really play around with what you have in here or don't have in here. And then we have our trading profile information, so you can have as much information captured in here or as little. These are some of the key ones. So profiling, what type of business are they to you, where did it come from, the lead source, what type of organization is this, so is this a client, is it a prospect, etc. And then how often would you like the system to remind you to be in touch with them if you haven't done anything. And obviously you've got those choices in there. You select that, so we remind you again, name of the company, a drop down for title, first name, surname, 4 drop downs, press save. That is a brand new business that goes and enters into the CRM. So again, very quick. When we think about 3-click rules, we think about speed of execution. BuddyCRM absolutely has that. A nice clean layout we have here. So we've got your activities. So of course the CRM should be there to aid and guide your users on their daily life within their work. And that means that they are doing calls, they are meeting people, they are winning and losing opportunities and dealing with opportunities. And they're also doing emails, etc. and tasks. So in here we can see that we've got today 3 tasks. Tomorrow we have 6. Over the next 7 days we have 3 more tasks to do. This gives you a snapshot over that week. Now of course you can go to your calendar and take a look at months and months and years in advance, of course, no problem. But this is a great snapshot. So if you saw any gaps in here, you will be able to understand that you need to fill those gaps, because on a daily basis you need things to be getting done with, and this is a way to do that. These are very simply put into chronological order. They're also put in with their symbols. So this is a task, this is an opportunity which is closing today, this is a callback. We also have appointments that can go within the system, which you can see here denoted by a calendar. So in there you're able to go through, complete those actions again within 3 clicks of a button. You've got the ability to see your lapsed activities. So when things aren't completed, they don't just disappear into the background. They're there present on the home screen, and they will obviously be there until they're dealt with. So there is accountability. It's really important for the CRMs to give accountability for actions that need to be done, because those actions could make or break the month, the week, the year of a business by not doing them or for completely forgetting. Too many systems allow that to just disappear in the background. We don't. We allow that to stay at the front and present so people can actually action those. We've also got then an overview area that can be customized, your own dashboard, so you can understand what targets you need to be hitting, when they are achieved, what percentage of targets have been achieved, how much do we have to sell left, etc. And then obviously we've got these elements here which give you those focus points on what makes you motivated, how does it help you achieve the goals you want to achieve. These can be changed within the system. And then finally on the home page we have the analysis area. So as I always say, no CRM is worth its salt if it doesn't have pretty bar charts, graphs, etc. We have them at an endless amount. So these are also customizable. So any reports that are created can be turned into graphs, and they can be presented onto your dashboard and updated on the frequency that you've set them to be updated, because within our system we can have scheduled reports. So those reports could be generated on a regular basis, time frequency that you've set, and they can also have an associated graph that is updated. The search bar, very, very simple to use. You start typing in a person's name, it will bring up their name or any associated emails there. You bring in a company, you'll see that it will show any of those businesses that are associated with them. You'll also be able to type in telephone numbers, landlines, mobiles, direct dials, etc. We have a PAL search which allows you to do more complex searches, so a Boolean search, so giving you a multi-string search as well. But from my point of view, for people just seeing BuddyCRM today, I like them to see how clean, how efficient the system is, how quickly information can be entered into the system, and also how quickly things can be searched for. These are really key elements for any CRM: visibility, simplicity, and actionable information. So I can go into much more detail. If you'd like to know more, please click book a demo or contact sales on our website. I'll be more than happy to get in touch. I'm Hannath, Sales Director of BuddyCRM, and I hope to hear from you soon. Many thanks.